Of the Hawthorne Hornets, who defeated Blountstown 49-0 on a Thursday night special there. Got 1 week until the state championship game as we record this here, which will air on the show tonight. And Coach, fourth time now going to the state championship game, and now you get the chance to defend the state championship. It's not going there to hopefully win a state championship. It's there to go win a second one now. Yes. And talk about, the second year in a row that y'all have shut out Blountstown in the state semifinals. I mean, just talk about the game, your guys coming out and just playing, from all 48 minutes, just from end zone to end zone and sideline to sideline.
Yeah. No, it was fun to watch. Before the game, we were just talking about hopefully, having a fast start, and I think we were able to do that with the offense. We ran the ball really well early on, and then we finished the drive with a great throw from CJ to Hawthorne on a nice post where he had a great route. So we wanted a fast start, and we had a fast start. Defense was lights out all night. As you can see, our special team game was on point. Keenan Johnson ran the ball well, even with 3 different wide receivers catching touchdowns. Keenan still ran the ball well. I feel like I have one of the most balanced teams in the entire state of Florida.
I mean, you guys like you said, fast start tonight, and I mean, I know that had to frustrate you on a couple of those long returns on special teams there. I mean, there was 2 penalties. I know that frustrated you. So what did you tell the guys when those kind of things kind of happen?
Well, we just try to coach them up on the sideline. 2 bonehead mistakes. I think one of those blocks, right, the kid, he didn't even have to even be close to him, right? So he could have let him go, but right, they're young, they're going to make mistakes. So we coach them up, go back out there and try to do it again. And as you can see, they trust our special teams, and they still made the wall for Hawthorne, and he was able to finally get in for one.
No, absolutely. And your son, CJ, he's been playing lights out this year. He's actually, improved from the sophomore year to junior year now. And, what is it about CJ that makes him so special?
I mean, he has that it factor. He's always ready to play. He's unbothered about a lot of stuff. He's always on to the next play mentality. But I think this past off season, right, he worked on his throwing mechanics. We did a lot more stuff. And then, having some great receivers, we knew our offense would change. Having a big offensive line last year, we were more run dominant. But this year, he's slinging it around. Very confident kid who can use his legs to help us win, or, of course, use his arm to help us win. So just happy for him, man. He's having a lot of success. And through all that success, he's still remaining humble, and that's what it's about.
And let's talk about this coming state championship game here coming up on Thursday night at Bragg Memorial Stadium in Tallahassee. Coming up, this might be a Thursday afternoon, might be a Thursday night game, but against Madison County, a team that y'all are all too familiar with, the team that y'all beat in 2020 to get the state championship game for the first time, a team that y'all lost to 13-12 in 2021. So for the third time in 3 years, you're going to see Madison County here in the playoffs or in the state championship game. So, and the Cowboys, I mean, they're a team, they bounced back from after struggling last year, but that's going to be a fun game. And I know your guys are like saying, hey, you know what? We remember 2021. We know we were the defending state champs, and we're not going to let y'all do it to get to us.
Yeah, no, it's those memories are something we keep in the back of our mind, of course, right? Losing a close one the year before last. It was a bitter taste in our mouths, but it's a totally different team with us, totally different team with Madison County. But when you talk about rich tradition, that's what they have, right? They're used to being in these games. One down year doesn't define their program, as you can see, and they're well coached, man. They got great athletes all over the field. We got to prepare the right way to give ourselves a chance, but I know our guys will be up for the challenge.
No, absolutely. And talk about the Hawthorne community. They have been just loud and proud. I mean, the cowboy bells, the horns, they've been showing out here. And the community, for when you played here, there was no state championships, but you've come back and restored the pride.
Yep. No, this program does so much for our community. And you know, there's a lot of times where I have an opportunity to speak to our team. It's not about football all the time, but we use football, right, to give our fans, you know, that outlet from a long week of work, whatever personal problems they might have. We try to make the game fun. We just hope everyone enjoys the game. So the kids, they've been having fun with it. They're always excited to put on a show for our fans because we know it took everything for us to get here, right? You're talking about, you know, maybe the school, you know, being closed.
I know that was what they were talking about.
All that kind of stuff that's tied into the program, and to see our community smile and have something to be proud about. I'm just happy I'm able to help with that with my coaching staff and this wonderful program.
And I was going to ask you about your coaching staff because you also got a great athletic director, Dustin Atkins, who's also as part of your staff. So, I mean, it comes full circle around here.
Comes full circle. Atkins and I, we play high school ball here together. My brother, he's older and he's the offensive coordinator. So all of us have played here, so we know exactly what it'll take to get to the next level. So and then to make up my coaching staff, we have other guys who played in this system or played here, or other guys from the area. Everyone has an input, right? Every assistant coach, they're doing their job. That's why we have a great program, man, and it'll continue to be that way.
And you know, at the end of the day, it's you know, for Alachua County, the potential, you know, not only y'all, but potentially, you know, Buchholz to be joining on in Tallahassee potentially. You know, what does that say for about Alachua County football?
Says a lot, man. Says a lot. I always, you know, just try to, you know, retweet things or say certain things about our county as a whole, right? There's so much talent that comes through Alachua County that might, you know, get forgotten about. But of course, Buchholz, they're doing it the right way, right? All these other schools in Gainesville are improving, and that's what it's about. There's no negative energy for us towards any other school in Alachua County. And we wish everyone could end up in the state championship game, and we're always room for the county teams. But Buchholz, man, they have a great coaching staff, of course, great players, and I know most of my guys and probably some of the coaching staff, they'll try to go over and watch the game tomorrow.
No, absolutely. And of course, the Hawthorne Hornets playing the Madison County Cowboys in the 2023 1R State Championship. That'll be Thursday time. We're going to, hopefully by the time this airs, the time will be set for that game Thursday in the Class 1R State Championship. The Hawthorne Hornets going back to states, defending their state championship in the fourth consecutive year. The Hornets are in the state championship game. Congratulations, Coach,
Thank
and
you.
y'all make Hawthorne proud.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.